Okay, I have this like audio recording, but just ignore that. But anyways, I wanted to make a random video about my sketchbook. I just kind of wanted to show like the stuff I've drawn, the sketchbook I've had for like, sorry, I'm putting this against my laptop, the sketchbook I've had for about a year, and I've been drawing on it like well, not consistently, but on and off, but for a year. It definitely could take less than a year, like a couple months, if you really drawn on this consistently. But I've been in college and stuff, and like classes and work and stuff like that, so I finally kind of finished it, like most of the pages. So I just kind of wanted to do a tour of it, kind of. I saw like maybe I'll split this to 2 parts or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is I'm gonna show some stuff on my sketchbook. The first part, since I've obviously, when you draw, you progress, and it's like different. Like the first drawing you start off with is like kind of mediocre compared to like the middle and the last part of your sketchbook. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm more of an intermediate drawer, like artist or drawing or whatever. I don't really call myself an artist because I just draw. I don't make any like actual like painting or anything, but I guess technically I'm an artist. I would say I'm intermediate because I'm more than a beginner, but at the same time, I'm way less than an expert. So I've been drawing since I was younger. I don't know, I said that like that. I've been drawing since I was younger, and one of those hobbies I like, drawing, and I didn't take it seriously, like sit down and practice anatomy and stuff like that until like when I was like a couple years ago. So I'm like intermediate, like I know what I'm doing, but I'm not an expert, or I'm not like Instagram famous level or stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm just stop yapping and get into it. So this is like the first kind of page. I was just kind of like testing it out. And keep in mind that a lot of these drawings I like to draw with like pen and a specific sketchbook, because pencil doesn't really work on this like that well. So I just started drawing a pen. Plus drawing a pen kind of helps your drawings better. Like it helps you stop like overthinking things and just draw. So this is the first thing I drew. This one is more, I took a reference to Code Yes, CC from Code Yes, but obviously it obviously doesn't look like her, but you know, I just kind of just use that as a reference. Another reference, CC Code Yes. And then I don't know why I drew a foot. I drew a foot, I don't know. So yeah, a lot of these drawings, I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning are pretty rough. Like this one, that one's nothing special. This one, that was nothing special as well. For that one, these are kind of just garbage. These kind of like, I kind of went back, tried coloring, because I suck at coloring. So I just kind of like just used these like sorry ass drawings as like a practice sheet. Let me check if my thing's still recording. Okay, it is. All right, so as far as this is Tokyo Ghoul reference. So this is, I forgot that one girl that like is lazy as hell in Tokyo Ghoul. The Ri, I think it's called Ri. That's part 2, not in the manga. The anime version was terrible, but. And then this is Toru. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I know they switched genders, but I forgot their name. But that's a reference I use for that goated character, by the way. Like, you should read Tokyo Ghoul. I recommend it. And then this is like another page I drew. That's Danny Phantom. I drew cartoons for this one. That's Danny Phantom, obviously. And that's the dude. That's the thing from Invader Zim, which Invader Zim is an underrated cartoon. Hilarious. Yeah, for this one I just drew like some anatomy. This one's upside down. You can kind of like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It doesn't really work like that. But yeah, just anatomy. I don't feel like turning upside down because I'm using my hand for recording the other one. And this was like pencil, as I said before, like pencil doesn't really work that well on it, so I just kept drawing a pen. It's just some sketches, some garbage sketches. I drew Trump, by the way. I don't know why, but I just did. I think that's when he got. This is hilarious because this is when there's like a timestamp. Like this was back when he got arrested and his mugshot came out, so I just drew it. It's like a couple days after his mugshot got dropped. Then this is like a whole Soul Eater page. This is Krona. That's Black Star. That's what's his name? Soul. That's Blair. That's Death Kit DTK, and that's Maka. A lot of these, I started like when I started drawing. For me, I don't like drawing the characters verbatim, like how they actually look. I kind of draw in my own style because for me, it just kind of gets boring, like copying other people's styles. I don't have anything against people who do that. It's just for me, like that's not my thing, and it kind of just bores me. So I kind of just draw, whenever I draw a character or use a reference, I draw it in my style. Only time I would draw like similar to the reference is like if it was a real person I'm referencing. But as far as like cartoons or anime, I just draw like in my style. Plus it helps me develop my own personal style, so just copying other people's. This was a sorry attempt at Akashi from Kuroko Basket, and I think this is like the other dude from Kuroko Basket. I forgot his name. This is just like this garbage sketch at the beginning. I think this is when like I started, you know, getting a little bit hang of the pen. Obviously it's not that good, but there's a big, a noticeable difference. I'm like kind of like being more consistent with the pen. That's some reference drawings. Yeah, these are alright. And then I took some references from my real life and stuff. I like drawing. I like trying to draw. How do I say it? And the AC comes on. Sorry about that. Sorry for the white noise in the back. I was gonna turn my AC off, but I totally forgot to turn the whole thing off, and it is complicated. Sorry for the white noise, but yeah. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I like drawing full body, or like more than like, you know, the head and the neck and the shoulders. So I just kind of just started experimenting with this, for example, like that. It's nothing special, but it's like, you know, it's all right. It's poses like that. As you can see, like a good amount of these I failed, but like it's good to fail because you're gonna get better next time. So I like to fill up pages with, like, you know, my best attempt, but I like to do harder poses. But you know, obviously I feel like this one, I feel you can't really make out what this is. But yeah, this page too, this one's decent for me. I like it. It's pretty cool, I guess. Different. The girl with the glasses, I don't know what the hell I did with that. Basically kind of the same pose, and then, you know, that. And then you got this one. I think the dude over here, he's from Beach, but I forgot where. Got that one. And then this is like a whole Chainsaw Man page. So you got, I forgot his freaking name. You got Aki here. That was kind of poor drawing. You got, dude, I forgot his name, Yoshida. He's cool as fuck. Denji, I kind of drew him in my own style. And then the dude, I forgot his name. The dude that got sliced up by, what's her name? Quan Chi. But yeah, that was like his younger self or whatever. Yeah, this one, that one's pretty decent in my opinion. I like it. Just like anatomy and some random stuff. And then this one I went back and colored, but it's kind of when I was experimenting with colors. I'm still not good with colors. I suck. But if anybody knows any tips or tricks or whatever with coloring and stuff like that, feel free to let me know, I guess. This one's pretty cool too. I like drawing When I'm drawing people, I like to have different apparel or like different like accessories on them. So this one's like a beanie type hat thing or whatever. That's just something I like, whether it's glasses, shades, or like beanies or whatever. I kind of try to make them unique and stuff like that. And a lot of like stuff I reference is like streetwear, people wearing streetwear and stuff like that, or like aesthetics, or I don't know. So you got that. Just drew like a bunch of girls. That one I like a lot because I don't know. I just like characters with like hair covering their face. I think it's really cool. I don't like to do it sometimes because I feel like it's like an excuse. It kind of, so you don't have to draw the eyes, so it's like an excuse, but at the same time, it's kind of BS thinking. But and this one, I referenced that one girl, that older woman from Neon Genesis. I don't know why I drew this evil duck. That was that goose in the rain, the duck. I forgot. That's what I referenced. Kobeni. I used a reference of another reference. That one painting with the guy, like he's slumped up in the chair with like that kind of hat, and he's like wearing all red. I forgot. There's like a famous painting, but someone used that as a reference and put Kobeni in that chair, and then I kind of used that as a reference to draw that. And then just random that, and then this one's pretty good. I like it personally. Some of these are like my personal favorites, whether they're like, you know, if they're actually good or not. Objectively, I like them personally. And then we move on to this. I try to draw more girls. As you can see, I draw a lot of girls because for guys, for me, it's simple. It's not that hard to draw dudes, but for girls, it's different. For guys, you know, for the faces especially, or the bodies, more boxy, more like sharp edges. For girls, it's more rounder, and it's kind of harder to draw girls, kind of. So, drew that one with a hat. That one, and then that one wraps around his face. I forgot the reference I used, but it was like a girl with like different wraps around her face. You couldn't really see it, but that's the one I personally like too. And then I drew like Luffy, and I don't know what I did with like a little curse mark. Looks like a basketball. I don't know what the hell I did with that, but I drew Luffy basically just with dreads. Well, that's what I referenced. It's not Luffy with dreads, but it's just who I referenced. More dreadheads. And then this one's I forgot, Asura from Soul Eater. That's kind of what I referenced. It's like Dr. Stein with like mixed with shirt. And I don't know what I did with that, but you got more pen drawings. All these are pen drawings. Yeah, you got really orange shades. We got this one with like the Kaneki eye patch. And then the winter, you can't really see what's happening, but she's like wearing winter clothes. That's what I referenced. Yeah, glasses, shades, stuff like that. And then you gotta I tried to make a McDonald's worker, but I messed up. Yeah, and then this dude right here is a traumatized dude. But yeah. And then we got this dude with angels. I forgot what reference. I think it was someone from like a video game like DMC or something. These are videos I'm making this my bag, my bag. I referenced this from like a video game character as well. This one right here. Ignore this one. I don't know what the hell I did with that. LPM. I do like different characters and stuff like that. This is when I was starting to get more consistent. I got more comfortable with the pen, so I started drawing more poses and more dynamic poses and stuff. And then after this, I kind of just fell off again. I just stopped being consistent. As you can see, I'm not that good with expressions, like really intense expressions. This dude looks like he just shit his pants with a cigarette in his mouth, or he just let out like the worst fart in history. But yeah, these two are like the opening drawings right here. These are cool. And then this one was cool too. It was decent, it was alright. Drew that one with cat ears. This one I started drawing like page collages, which I like a lot personally. Like for example, drew this girl right here, and I drew this one with glasses, basically the same girl. Then I reference this one dude that makes like really good art and like clothing and apparel and like just brand. He has like I forgot, his style is really unique, so I kind of reference that. If you know what I'm talking about, then you can obviously tell. And I got, you know, different like characters in like different poses and stuff like that, and like collages. That's obviously Itadori. That's the, I don't even know where that's from. It's like from Pokemon. I don't know if I reference that. You got Smile More in the middle. And then more collages is what I look pretty much like. So, so basically, for that one, it's like something from Pokemon. I forgot when I did that. And then you got Japanese lettering. I don't even know. I didn't finish the lettering, so this could mean like absolutely nothing. I didn't finish with the lettering and the characters and the kanji. And then you got random snow dude, Connie. I don't know why I picked Connie, but I don't know. And then here, that one was actually decent. I don't know how I did it, but like I did it like in one try. Like everything was pretty smooth. I drew this in like in my car. And then that, and the guitar, like that. That's cool. It's alright. And then you know, stuff like that. References I used. And then you got the no. But yeah. This one's cool too. You got I forgot where she's from. I referenced like another artist, and then I referenced like this one from another artist as well. This character right here, and then all of these I reference like other artists, like a bunch of other artists. I know you're supposed to have like one artist that you just reference from constantly, but that's what my style is. My style kind of looks different sometimes because I reference other artists. I kind of need to stop doing that, but yeah, I like different artists and different styles. It's kind of impossible to pick one. That's the good thing about art. Then you got the text in the middle. Got that. And then you know you can ignore that. And then these ones are more like game characters. Like this one, I reference this dude on the right. I reference him like a video game. And then this girl from like I don't know where I referenced from. This girl with the eye patch. And this is like A9, that dude from Near Automata. I forgot how to pronounce. I don't know if I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't remember his name and stuff in the game. Then right here you got okay, yeah, the white noise is over. Right here you got different characters, more characters I drew. The heart and the angel and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. And then you got here, this one I kind of like more a lot out of the collages. This is more Kaneki, but Tokyo Ghoul kind of base. This one's from Chojin X, which is the author of Tokyo Ghoul. His second work he's working on right now. I think it's like one of the front covers, one of the manga covers. This one's also kind of cute too. I can't really see it. I can see it, yeah. And then this one as well. And then the girl on the left is like just some artwork, like a reference from the artist Sui Ishida. Yeah, that's the one that made Tokyo Ghoul. So that's just like random art he made, so I just referenced that. And this is kind of random. It's alright. Went to Kaneki. I think I tried to draw Arima, but it looked like completely someone else. Then more Kaneki. And then for this one, this is all upside down. I don't know why I did that. Hopefully you guys can see that. If I turn it upside down. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But I don't really feel like, you know what, actually, turn it this way. But yeah. Got another girl here. I I tried to draw something on the top, but I just obviously failed, so I just like, no, whatever. And then this one too, this one's pretty, I'd say, unique from like other colors and shit and stuff I did. So this is more like, I guess like terrifying, not terrifying, but like scary, I guess. Yeah, this is, I don't even know what girl this is, random vampire girl I referenced. And then Kaneki when he was in the hospital. And then you got the main villain, I forgot his name. Furuta. Yeah, the main villain. In the manga, in the anime, they made him seem like, it was like whatever. But in the manga, he was like a demon. He was actually a really good villain. And you got Blur over here. And you got Tokyo Ghoul. You got Kaneki with the centipede stuff coming out his eye. But yeah, I think this page is kind of one of my more favorites because it's more out of what I usually do. Because as you can see, this common theme with like the people I draw, they really don't have any expressions or any strong emotions, as opposed to where like this one is kind of like something intense is going on in each picture and stuff. So, yeah, random girl. Yeah, I think I drew this in the library, but I filled in like most of these in these pages. Yeah, random girl again. Hello. And then this one, I tried to copy a text, but I don't know. I tried to do it with the highlighter as well, and that didn't go well. Do the eye patch. You got XO, you got like different stuff over here. Yeah, just a girl with I forgot what she was doing. I don't know what I drew there. I don't know if it's her lip or I don't know. But you got XO. And then I love you, and then the eye, and then some face I kind of messed up on, trying to make it creepy, and then I drew some like legs and stuff. And then this is more Tokyo Ghoul based. This is supposed to be Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul, like in my style. And then this is like a Tokyo with Kaneki, but like a different reference. I don't know where this is from. Also Juzo again. I drew the DVD video, and then Kaneki in this Black Reaper form. It's probably my favorite one of his, like out of all the forms that Sugashina made for him. And then you got more collages again. Yeah. As you can see, like I'm the type of person where I like to draw more for the male gaze and female gaze. Like if I were to make a comic or a manga or something, I would draw it where like everyone like could really look at the characters and like the aesthetic and be like, I enjoy this. So I'm the type of person where like I like to do a little bit of everything. So like I'll draw like girls, like I'll draw like girly stuff, even though obviously I'm not a girl, but and I'm not really into that type of stuff. I don't mind drawing stuff like that. And obviously I'll draw like quote unquote manly dude stuff and whatever. I don't have a problem with either or. It's just I like to draw just both and just be like more versatile with my drawing and stuff like that. But yeah, legs, and you got this more like a schoolgirl kind of type thing. Then you got nails, you got eyes. Then you got like the drawing over here and cat ears on the left. This is a blank. I don't know how to do this, but yeah. I was gonna draw that one of the girls from Resident Evil, but I didn't have time in the car, and I had to pick someone up, so I kind of just like left it like that. Yeah, this one is more filled up, so you got over here it's what's her name from Hunter x Hunter, Shizuku. Yeah, I drew her, and I drew like just random girls, so like that one over there, and then this one. When I like to draw poses, I like to draw them like more dynamic and stuff, so I don't like drawing like same front poses. I'll draw like side view or like, you know, something where like from a different pose. Like for this one, like you can't, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like she's like leaning over at the, it's like a different pose. It's like a different editing pose. They got chrome heart necklaces and stuff. Then you got, this is Black Clover, more page collage. So over here, obviously, you got, you know, you got, I tried to draw the fairy, I forgot her name, but I kind of messed up on it, so it's just like, then Noelle, then Asta, and then you got Nero in the middle, but yeah. And then for this one, this is Juice Kaisen, it's obviously Gojo, but I tried to draw what's her face, the girl is in love and money and stuff, forgot her name. I'm forgetting everybody's names, I don't know why. But obviously I messed up massively on her face. She has like a bean head. I kind of messed. I tried to draw dollar signs instead of eyes, but I messed up insanely. I tried to draw Ghetto as well when he was like, you know, still in high school. And he was like stressing out and shit, but they didn't really go out. It doesn't look as bad as I thought, but it still didn't come out how I wanted. It's like, eh. Yeah, I drew another 100 collage page. This one is Hisoka, but with his hair like completely down, which is kind of like almost rare. We got Crollo over here. I mean, his chin like freaking Quagmire. I mean, his chin like freaking Stan from American Dad. I messed up on that one a little bit, but oh well. You got Phaeton over here, and you got Pito, which Pito, when I first watched Hunter x Hunter, I'm not gonna lie, I hated Pito, which was the point, but like, I feel like if you hate a villain so bad, then I think the author did a really good job and of making that character play its part, which Pito, like, I don't know, when I watched Hunter x Hunter, Pito gave me such like, you know how they have the main villain, then you have like the sub-villain, but the sub-villain is more scarier than the main villain. Like for example, like if you were to watch like Bleach, I feel like there's people who were like more scared of Yukiura instead of like Aizen, because Yukiura was just more, the way he did things was different from Aizen. Aizen's more like, the top dog always knows, like, he doesn't really care as much for like the underlings and like the lower beings of the protagonist, because they're not threats to them, but like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, Phaeton and then Pito. But yeah, that's that for that page. Yeah, this is getting a little long, and we're about halfway through this, so I might like split this up. But yeah, this is Grimjo, obviously from Bleach, Espada Sis, and then you got Yukiura. Speaking of Yukiura, he's right here, but you got Yukiura, and is it Ukiura or Yukiura? I don't even know. But you got him over here, and for uno, dos, tres, cuatro, yeah, Espada cuatro, I guess. I don't know if you said it right. And then this one, I don't know. This is more like a freaking meme template. I don't know why I drew like this. I was just like, I was like, F it, I'm gonna just draw like this. So like a bunch of like meme type writings and stuff. You got girl with like heterochromia, which I love characters with heterochromia. So like, what are some characters with heterochromia? I can't think off the top of my head. I know there's like a decent amount of anime. Like every anime has like one. I don't know. I can't think of one. I don't know. I just love characters with heterochromia. That's like mad cool. And people with heterochromia in person as well. That's mad cool. Like that's awesome, bro.